Hey, welcome into twitch.tv/Hes Retnu, youtube.com/@Hes Retnu, and we're live on TikTok as well, tiktok.com/@Hes Retnu. I think just nothing has a ring like Twitch does. Welcome. First time chatter of the evening coming in from JJ Jossier Aloysius, the first junior. Man, how's it going? Moderator of all of the social media platforms, apparently. And football's coming to an end. I think there's I'm trying to be a professional at football knowledge right now in the presence of JJ. And I believe there's 2 games left as far as the fantasy football goes. And then, whatever comes after that, playoffs and all that stuff. I'm not sure how that fits into the fantasy football world. But anyways, we're here tonight streaming on 3 platforms, playing some more No Man's Sky, day 2 of hanging out with the Retnu crew. And we're just having fun, counting down until the end of 2023. And then, we're looking forward to doing big things in 2024. So, we're here just having a good time, playing some No Man's Sky. I got some festive tunes going on in the background. And we are getting this thing kicked off. Probably going to continue to work towards the journey to the center of the Euclid galaxy, which is always a good time. Even if you don't play No Man's Sky, it's just it's a good time in my opinion. But yeah, we're going to be doing this. Oh snap, we got a 1v1 battle royale happening on all the streams, all the platforms. Yeah, I was kind of planning out a little bit today of stuff to knock out because the treadmill has been officially ordered. And so I got a redemption scene lined up for that where the camera goes in slow motion and plays the Baywatch theme song in the background, which it'll work on the stream as well, gameplay, because I'm just using my one camera and turning it towards the treadmill. I'm going to have the treadmill in here right next to the board of goodness with all the receipts on it. So you'll be able to see all of the receipts in the background as we're running. And then one day maybe we'll be able to play games whilst running on the treadmill. We'll see how that goes. I'm not making any promises there, but it's a possibility. We could try it out. It's probably going to get real stinky in this room though. So yeah, hey, congratulations. You know what's crazy with this restream stuff that I'm doing now? Oh man, I don't have my normal web point redemptions in front of me on my OBS because I'm not logged in. I'm not logged in via Twitch. I'm logged in via Restream, so I don't see my Retnu Rupee channel point redemption, and that kind of bothers me a little bit because I wanted to redeem the claps. But I guess I could probably open it up in another category somewhere, but it's rough, it's rough stuff we're dealing with these days. Well, thank you. I mean, I was gonna go LFG claps, but you can give yourself some easy claps. So yeah, we put a lot of work into this space. It's kind of crazy. We've put all the work into this space so far. And maybe we'll start out, I don't know. What should we start doing? Oh, I need to pull up my TikTok chat. So we're live on TikTok, I'm realizing, and I don't even have eyes on my TikTok chat. What the heck? So what a rook. That's a rookie move. It was a 50-50 chance. Easy dude, easy claps are good too. All right, now we got the TikTok chat up. So the stream looks good on TikTok too. I like that. Hey, we got Rusty. Welcome in, Rusty. I feel like I'm a little rusty right now because I haven't done this. I haven't streamed in over a few days. So, but it's cool. We're here. We're playing some No Man's Sky. We're around hanging out with some good friends.
We're having a good time.
Making some new friends. Oh my God.
I like to tell people we're having a good time. I don't like to ask.
And it sucks because I can't see who redeemed that. I'm hoping it's Les Alex. I'm hoping Les Alex is here. Rusty Dusty. Or no, that was JJ. Oh my God, that was super delayed in my chat. Wow. So I guess I can see who redeemed it based off of just the text, but I was, yeah, that's normal. That's super normal. I was thinking, I don't see the channel point redemptions. That's what I don't see. I see the text. It's just slightly delayed in my chat for some reason. So we'll have to get used to it. We'll have to get used to it. Speaking of Dusty, he's actually coming to St. Louis to do some stand-up, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. The Purge. We're gonna go up really quick. We're gonna go up in the sky. We're gonna go up in Retnu's sky. See what's going on up there, dude. It's funny you sent that, and I've seen that on YouTube before, because you know I'm kind of obsessed with that Bassmaster, but I watched it and just laughed just like I did the first day I saw it. It's so classic. It's just so good. Current mission. It's so good. Emerald drive required. Well, I have an emerald drive. No. Yes. Dude, that killed me. That absolutely killed me. I really don't have an emerald drive on this thing. What the crap? Oh, and I have to fix this one. Silver, cadmium. Anybody got time for this? All right, let's... Emerald drive. There we go. He was killing it with the wrapping paper drumsticks, though. He might reply. Oh my gosh, he was so good. He wins. He wins hands down. So I'm leaving on a jet plane tomorrow for Philly. I'm going to be on the East Coast with Wes Hoffman and friends, playing in somewhere, the 30-Minute Fest, with a Wilhelm Scream, No Thrills, Bad Planning, You Vandal, a bunch of other amazing bands. There's going to be a bunch of cool people there. Someone told me the Menzingers are going to be there. Not playing, but just hanging out there. Which is kind of crazy. Well, that works out pretty well. It overheats though. Oh my gosh. I'm sure we'll have a show in Buffalo one of these days. We're actually, oh, I don't know if I can announce it yet. I probably can't announce it yet. Some more shows for next year, since it's not, yeah, I've said too much. But we'll definitely be coming back to the East Coast. More than just Philly. All right, let's bring in our freighter. Or no, we can bring this guy in. Well, yes, with special guest Young Gravy. It's the thing I wasn't supposed to say. Rorschach 2 has joined the TikTok. Yeah, but I have a whole list of things that I'm going to be working on this month to get ready for 2024. Whole list of things to knock out in OBS, and just a lot of plans for the stream. A lot of exciting plans happening for the stream. Would definitely love any ideas too. I was once again in the top 0.001% of Gravy's top listeners. Dang, that's commitment. Does he know that? That is some good commitment. Actually, no, I don't have 2 tattoos for the man or anything. I'll gladly take... Oh, man. That's awesome. Your bases. Glorious tattoos. Cadmium Ranch. There we go. That's what we want. Wonder if anyone else has 2 tattoos in honor of Gravy. I hope our YouTube stream looks okay. That's the only thing I'm not monitoring, although I am getting chat in from YouTube, even though I haven't seen any chats from the YouTube come through. But I'm sure it's working. We'll get some gold while we're here. We shall get some gold. Wonder if there's silver on this planet too. That would be amazing. Oh man. So nice. Okay, well, I'm zoning out there for a second. For all the seconds. Don't need the subterranean relics. Ooh, we do want the silver. This is a really good planet. Going to get that silver. And then the cadmium. We'll go ahead and charge that up. These things are super weird. Oh, we're on the silver. Wow. Just kind of appeared out of nowhere. I don't think I've ever actually mined silver from a planet before, because I've always just like randomly gotten it from outer space, like from the little asteroids. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I've been mixing and mastering and recording a cover song. The Clueless is going to be releasing in about 10 days. And I listened to it so much that the song was just like, when I was trying to go to sleep last night, it was just playing on loop in my mind. And I could not sleep to save my life. Because that's what you do when you mix and master. And then on top of that, I was like, I worked as soon as I had it, like, as soon as I got to a place where I liked the way the song was sounding, then I was like, all right, I got some time. Let's knock out this video for it. Hey, and Jose Davis coming in via YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. Wonder if you know JJ Jose Davis. Wonder if there's any relation there. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button if you're not already doing so. I don't have a YouTube sub alert set up, or at least I don't think anything would happen, but we could certainly try it if you hit that sub. Or yeah, I'd really like to know like what the experience is like, and if you could hit the like too, that'd be amazing. If there's like a thumbs up button, or you can thumbs down as well, you know, it's totally up to you, but I would appreciate a like and the sub button. Subs are free too, unlike Twitch subs. And I see the stat showing up on YouTube now saying there's like one person watching, so that's good. Seems to be working. Well, if everyone knows my last name now, but I did give it a thumbs up already. First thing oh my gosh, that was a stupid question. I should have said if you have any other Gmail or Google accounts, feel free to use those to sub to the channel as well. Because I have, personally, I have like probably over 10 over the years. Oh man, all the Gmail accounts for some reason. All right, that's enough sober. Hopefully that doesn't bother anyone that we don't get all of it, like it kind of does me. All right, we've spotted the cadmium deposit. Let's go. But I hear the quality on YouTube looks pretty good, like as far as crispiness goes. The quality on TikTok seems to be pretty okay as well. And I definitely upped my bit rate from 3,000 to 6,000, so I think that should help everything overall too. Oh man, excuse me guys. Yeah, but I'm excited for this video to launch in about 10 days from the Clueless camp. The band hasn't even seen it yet because it's not like completely finished, but I got about, I'd say probably 90% of the video knocked out last night, along with mixing and mastering of the song. So should be good. Just trying to show some festiveness around the holidays and drive some engagement. I can't believe today is already Thursday. It's felt like 2 weeks crammed into 1 week for me. I think like every week seems to feel like that. As of late. Yeah. We'll say as of late. All right, let's get this cadmium. Yeah, I definitely want to get the music streams up and running. Start making some Hes Retnu originals and write some songs based off of the Retnu crew. In honor of the Retnu crew, that's where I could start to launch my music career. Meow, 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 meow. Maybe get an assist from AI to work on lyrics and song ideas. Welcome in everyone joining the TikTok. Some folks loading into the TikTok stream now. Welcome guys. We're live on a bunch of platforms right now. And I can see all Chad M lead scripts. Welcome. Now we're just doing some mining, getting some cadmium, so we can make an emerald drive for our sentinel ship. We should have enough now. I would think we would have enough by now, hopefully. Sentinel ships are kind of weird compared to the normal starships. Hey, Elite Scripts, this is No Man's Sky, one of my favorite games of all time. It was released on 2016. Didn't have the best reception, but now it's pretty amazing. I liked it when it came out on day one. Yeah, I especially like it now. So I've always been a big fan of this game. How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing some traveling here. I think let's just, since I'm lazy, I'm gonna summon our ship in. So you guys can see the sentinel ship come in. Maybe? There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. There is our ship. All right, now we're gonna fix, can we? Oh, we can, nice. That's not what we needed to fix, though. Hopefully we have enough to do the emerald drive. And we do, nice. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I think everything else is good too. Pilot interface. Okay. All right, so we upgraded our drive. Now, we don't need the, maybe we do need the anomaly. Maybe we do need the anomaly. Okay. All right, now we're going to go back to... Probably have to go back to... I just want to make sure that we have the right thing checked. The purge, yep, we're still working on that. All right. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Space stations. Is there anywhere we can go? Man, we've been to a lot of space stations. Now let's go to our base. Hes Retnu's pad. Boom. Well, this is so far, like, I have a bunch of bases set up in this game. This one is like my main. Oh my gosh, Jose, thank you so much for all the likes on TikTok. Greatly appreciated. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got the hat trick. You've been on every platform so far since this stream has begun. So thank you. Greatly appreciated. You liked our YouTube stream. Now you're liking the TikTok for at least 1,000 likes, I bet. I think you just like the Twitch stream as well. Greatly appreciated. Boom, 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 boom. No, yes. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to think about Bassmaster's rap that he was doing now. I love when he goes like he does that thing. That gets me every time. And I think part of it too, I had a friend growing up who used to do that like really loud. JJ Jossier Aloysius has been following Hes Retnu for 1 year, 10 months. Holy smokes. I can't believe it's been that long. I cannot believe it has been that long. That's amazing. Heck yes. Bum, 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 bum. Man, Big Daddy Bush is home. Every time we leave our base, I see Big Daddy Bush is home. Every time. Okay. All right. Thanks again for all the likes. Greatly appreciated. Coming in clutch. Per usual. We're supposed to go here for some reason. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we go there. But let's try it out. See what happens. Oh my gosh. We made it to 1,000. Yay! I'd click the LFG claps right now, but don't have that option. Arugim system, Euclid Galaxy first contact. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. What? Is there another system? I don't think this is right. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go to Twite Arzem. We're gonna find Twite Arzem system. This Sentinel ship reminds me of the ship from the old school cover of Ender's Game. So I just remember seeing like this like triangular looking starship on the cover of that old one. Oh man.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness.
I would never underestimate the sneakiness. Never. Never ever. Lurk. I wonder if that works with L, like without the exclamation mark too. I would hope it would. Okay, we are coming here to use the portal to go to Twite Arzem. It's the closest, because that's the closest to the center of the galaxy that we have gotten so far in this game, based off of all of our black hole traveling, black hole warping. All right, let's do this. Space stations. Oh, there it is. Twite Arzem. Let's go. Let us go. All right, we are back. A little disoriented after all that space travel. You know, we might actually have to restart this mission. Let's check. Oh yeah, we'll probably have to reset this, which is fine. Restart mission using nearby. Yeah, there we go. Locate and enter the final portal. Oh, it's actually here in this system now. That's funny. That's convenient. Check out this planet and see if it has anything good. Starbulb, copper, viridescent planet. Okay. All right, we got a starship comms coming in. Examine cargo manifest. I don't think there's anything we need. No, I think we're good. Thank you, though. Much appreciated object of interest. It's a pretty cool planet. Pretty cool planet. All right, we're doing some sweeping. Let's go this way. Whoa. That's kind of crazy. It's not going to let me scan those guys. I think we're on the right track. Yep, there we go. There's the portal. I do like this planet. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Like the colors. And the yellow sky. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do this. All right.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
We are doing this thing.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Just going right down the line, and there's got to be 16 of these, right?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh my goodness.
Technology recharge.
Okay, we have to go somewhere. The portal shimmers as I look at it, never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I must focus. Activate portal. Portal has been activated. Oh, snap. All right, let's do this. Ah! Okay. We came out somewhere. Let's go ahead and take this stuff. Just in case. Just in case we need something. The hell is that? Definitely giving me some time machine vibes. What the hell? I think we went too far into the future, guys. Whoa. I think some stuff's about to go down. What? What is happening? What just happened? Atlas. The Atlas is silent. It watches me cry out. I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. Cry out. I cry out, thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things that I have seen of Artemis, who just wanted to meet another traveler, who just wanted an end to their loneliness. Cry out. Squeaky wheel's gonna get the grease, I believe. I cry out thinking of Apollo, who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed lost. Cry out. We're gonna keep crying. I cry out thinking of Noel, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, the path that led them to this end. If I cry out again, there is no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. Cry out. Let's just do it. Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventures, the danger. I stand before the interface of the Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. Cry out. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. It's not easy to say sixth with Invisalign. Traveler. Stand your ground. It speaks, I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before, and it seems to stop nothing. It still only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I will remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, had I just performed a reset? Had someone else? Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travelers truly are, and then 1,000 galaxies will be gone, and 1,000 more will appear. It will all be mine to explore. Ask if there is another way. I plead with the Atlas, but it does not listen. There is no other way. The Atlas requires my choice. While it lives, it can still create. The resets will not stop that. I do not know what to do or what it wants me to do. I'm going to reset. I think we're going to reset. Oh my goodness. I have to know what happens. A new galaxy awaits. All right. So that just happened. Oh god, we're getting blurry. We're getting blurry. What the heck? What the heck was in that Atlas? I think we were supposed to take something. My bad. I was like, get me back to my ship. Let's see. Whoa, okay. The creation. A ruthless galaxy, the Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence. In an attempt to witness its own impending death, it wishes to show me its past, its future. Reset simulation. Whoa. Holy cow. Holy smokes. Wow. That's so much. It's just endless. Jeez. My goodness. Whoa, I can actually move. This is weird. I'm like stopped and I'm looking around kind of. Okay. Calypso Galaxy. New galaxy discovered. I don't think I wanted to go to another galaxy. It's not prepared for this.
Extreme temperature detected.
It's not prepared for this, y'all.
Extreme night temperature detected. Commencing assisted suit initialization.
Remembrance. Okay, I still have some stuff. That's good. All of my stuff is messed up. Dang. That's not good. I guess let's fix that up. We definitely need... What just happened? Wonder if I can summon anything. Install remembrance. Can I install that? Oh wait, here it is. Tritium. Alright, I got that. I got that. Oh shoot. Well, that stinks. I don't have tritium. Oh, my scanner's messed up. Shoot. Dude, this sucks. I guess that would be on the multi-tool. Oh, all my multi-tool stuff is messed up? What the crap? This is the worst. See if we can make some ion batteries. Oh shoot, my mining beam is messed up too. Alright, well, you know what? I can't shoot. I need to get out of here, but I need my terrain manipulator to work. There we go. Dude, this sucks.
Extreme heat damage detected.
There we go. Hope I don't have to do all this over again. I just need...
Extreme night temperature detected.
Oh, wait. Hey, my starship's over there. Sweet. Let's get to the starship. Oh, I hope my starship's not all messed up. Because that would be super lame. Can definitely tell all that's messed up. Whoa. It's like a hippo. I'd say so. All right. There's our starship. It looks like it's in pretty bad shape. Looks like it's smoking. That's not good. Take all of this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get this while we're over here getting stuff. Oh, that's pretty far away. Never mind. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Sentinel intervention. Pressure iteration generated. Broadcast. All right. Oh my goodness. It's all bad. It's all messed up. Well, that sucks. I have no idea what that is. Though the transmission is infused with static and its alien speech garbled, one thing is unmistakable. The life form is in great distress. The broadcast contains a set of coordinates. The transmission's pre-recorded hologram fades as I shut down my starship communicator. Their coordinates point to a nearby planet. Well, too bad I am kind of stuck here. kind of stuck here, unless... Don't think I can make any of that stuff. That needs to be... Don't think I have the goods.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Corrupted Sentinel quads. Dissonant worlds. That's definitely not what I'm on right now. Oh man, this is tough. And check out that unknown building. Man, I thought this salvageable thing was like so close, but it's really not that close. But we'll take it anyways. Now we're gonna go to that unknown building. Wonder if I can... Ooh, okay, there we go. That's actually what I need to do. Oh my god. Perfect. Alright, we're good, we're good. Let's skedaddle. Let's get this tritium. Let's get off this godforsaken planet. We are in good old trusted Indiglo. Is that tritium? Platinum. Silver. We're getting all the fancy stuff. I just want the tritium. Or maybe I actually probably have tritium in here already. Yes, we do. Cool. So that's good. Let's fix up all this other junk. Just kidding. Need to make a gel. If we can. I think we can. There we go. All right, let's do disable plasma. There we go. Look at us making stuff happen.
Technology recharge.
Okay, let's fix ourselves up as much as we can. Hydraulic wiring, can we make that? Carbon nanotubes, okay, we're close. Might as well fix that up while we have the goods. Need some phosphorus.
Technology recharge. Component prepared. Component prepared.
Magnetic resonator. Can we make that? And we cannot. Ionized cobalt. Damn. Can fix this guy. Not sure if we'll ever use that, but why not? Fix this up. Alright, we need to consult the galaxy map and see where it is we need to go. Whoa.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Okay. I think we just need to bring the anomaly in. There we go. Hopefully we can get back to wherever it is we came from. Euclid. I think right now we're in Calypso. Pretty sure this is the first time I've ever been in a galaxy outside of Euclid. I mean, I'm surprised I made it all the way up here. Priest. Is it first? Is it last? Welcome regardless. Traveler entity is always welcome aboard our home. Tried to tell Nada about the Atlas. If you have something to tell me, Traveler entity, Nada chooses not to hear. You're welcome aboard our home. Leave Nada to peace. Alrighty. Alright, well, I guess we'll talk to Paula. You've spoken to Nada? Joy, new arrivals, new friends. Tell Polo the truth. Do not speak, friend. Nada tells me. It is first, it is last. So it goes. Some things I do not want to discover. Alright. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get back to our base. Can't go that way. Or that way. Just kidding. Alright, there we go. Oh god, we got some anomaly daddies in the house. Cool, your base is awesome. Yeah, so we can definitely get back to the Euclid Galaxy. I was a little worried at first, but that would have been kind of silly not to be able to get back there. Let's go... space stations, yeah. We went Twite Arzum. Okay. Cool. We are in good shape. My Sentinel ship is messed up, but that's okay. Alright, now we're probably going to do some warping. Check my exosuit. I think we're good. I don't think we had any anomaly daddy interference. go talk to a Gek about some black holes. Always more to do. Oh, yes. Ask for black hole coordinates. Yep. That's what we want. Decent ships. Okay. Consulting the galaxy map, and we're gonna find a black hole.
Navigational data received.
Right now we're 576,000 light years away from the center of the Euclid galaxy. We're trying to make our way to the center. Maybe we can get at least, if we can get to like 550 this stream, I would be happy with that. Excuse me, guys. All right, we are going through the black hole. Let's go. Oh, snap. So awesome. $570. Oh, we should make it there pretty quickly. Black hole detected. Nice.
Navigational data received.
All right, there's our black hole. First contact to the system. Corvax, high tech, intermittent. Let's keep going. Let's keep traveling. Yoharak. Trivial. Economy high voltage adequate. What does that mean? 2-star. All right, we need to get recalibrated here. Go talk to Polo again and get a couple more black holes. Hey, Carlos coming into the TikTok. It's a cool looking space station. Black hole.
Navigational data received.
We're gone. We are there. All right. Power generation low. Scientific, promising, sporadic.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Two stars. Bum, 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 bum. Let's check something out really quick before we go in there. 500. Wow, we are almost to 550. That's awesome. Super cool. We're gonna be there before you know it. Excuse me, guys. Six planets, Viking, commercial, adequate. Conflict level, trivial. See if we got another black hole system close by. I wonder if we go to free explore, can we just like maybe we don't even need the GEC 552. Let's try that. So we're about 552k light years away. What happens if we just free explore to a black hole instead of trying to get black hole coordinates from Polo or Nada, whichever one the GEC is? Let's try that and see what happens. So right now we're at 552, engineering sustainable. Does that mean it's a 3-star? No, it's only a 2-star. All right, so we're at 552. Let's see where this spits us out. We should be closer, in theory. Not farther away. I think we'll be under 550. I'm hoping, possibly. Should be right around 550k. Magahamet system, first contact. It's a really cool looking planet over there in the background. All right, so we are, 546, that worked. And we are in a 3-star system. G9 water. Okay, maybe we should look around here for a little bit. Flourishing planet. Paraffinium. Maybe we should look around, pop some distress signals perhaps. See if we can find some cool starships. That's a cool looking planet too. Almost like Earth, but with rings. Desert planet. Let's stop at the space station. I haven't searched a random system in a hot minute, and this system's pretty cool. I like how it's a Korvax system too. And it has a very cool space station. And it's a 3-star. All good things, all good things. Getting some good vibes from the station. Ooh. I like this especially. All the navigational data. It's like they know what I like. Accept gift. I can't get anything else from those guys. We're okay with that stuff. See if there's anything we need to sell. I think I have a lot of stuff in my inventory right now. Arbutina balls, we'll get rid of all those. I'm gonna sell the fungal mold. We don't really need that right now, and we can always harvest more of that. Frozen tubers, I think we can plant that. All right, we're good with all the other stuff. Let's go grab our exosuit upgrade. Not super happy with the ships on this space station. This area might be too good to be true. Normally, in my experience, the crashed ships that we find on the planet are the same kind as the ones that land in the space station. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's nothing. Okay. Got a multi-tool weapon terminal. C-class, not today. I think we're gonna go for this one. All right, let's see if we can find some cool ships. We haven't done this in a while. So I'm ready. Let's go. We're gonna pop some navigation data. See if we can find a distress signal. I should have more than... Oh yeah, here we go. 32. All right. Nope. Don't want the abandoned building. Had a minor freak out there for a second, but we're good. Nope, keep looking. We want the distress signal. Damn. Getting everything that we don't need. There we go. Finally got our distress signal. Holy cow. It's like, am I not doing this right? Crashed freighter. Distress beacon. Oh man, it's taking us to the desert planet first. It's a pretty cool looking planet. Looks like there was water on it to me, so not sure why it's considered a desert planet, but we'll figure it out. We'll see what's going on. You guys ready to see what ship we come across? And wouldn't you know it, it's the exact same ship that we have. What the heck? What are the chances? Maybe not exactly the same, but it looks pretty similar. I think the tubes are a little bit different, but dang, that's pretty close. It's pretty close. Definitely take that warp cell. Oh, there's a life form nearby. What? Oh God. That's stupid. All right. Well, whatever. We will offer to investigate. It's probably not even a. Can't even really tell what it is. On closer inspection, I noticed several design similarities between the hull of the ship and the carapace of the nearby electronic life form. I wonder what the significance of the vessel is. The starship's failure can be narrowed down to a fault in the electrical installation. Let's repair it. I patched the breach in the ship's installation, repairing a critical circuit that had shorted. The sparking ceases immediately. Hope this doofus gives me something cool. Doofus. Entity Ugorbat seems conflicted. They are overjoyed to see their ship restored to health, but distressed by my physical interference. They calculate an appropriate reward, then dismiss me. They now wish to spend some quality time with their vessel. Units credited. Like 2 units. Like no units at all. That's fine. That's fine. Make sure to get this while we're here. Alright, we got a distress signal. Let's go. Observatory. Crashed freighter. And distress beacon. Boom. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, we're gonna land on this like plateau looking thing. Okay, we saw one of these ships. This is kind of cool. It's a very unique looking ship. We saw this on the space station, and I think out of all of them, this was like the one that was like, okay, it's yellow though. I don't know. Let's start by getting all this stuff. It might be a pretty good class, though. I'm kind of looking forward to see what kind of class this ship is. Get all the goodies. I like when we actually get warp cells from those. Doesn't always happen, but it's always nice when it does.
Weather update. Storm
Yeah, this weather stinks. This weather is no bueno. Everything on the high-tech research ship appears to be operational apart from the engines. There's no sign of the pilot. Good. I wonder whether they're still alive somewhere. Let's access the ship's computer. Cyclotron ballista. Okay. We'll take it. Alright, let's check out the ship. Are we going to keep it? It's a B class. No. That's good that it's at least a B. Beats a C class any day of the week. We're going to claim it. Let's go ahead and fix this thing up.
shield down.
I don't think we're going to keep it, though, but we can definitely scrap it down. It's kind of a cool little ship, though. Not bad, not bad. We'll fix the shield. Can't get rid of any of this other stuff. I like that we get stuff, though. Alright, we need a hermetic seal. Oh, we need dihydrogen? Damn. Oh, let's just make a bunch of that, I guess. Alright, that should be enough. Hopefully. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell this. Sell this little tiny ship. It is fast. That's pretty cool. Weird little ship. Let's go ahead and explore these, discover some of these planets here. Flourishing planet. Okay, we got the flourishing planet over there. What's this one? Scalding planet. All right, we're going to stay away from that one. Man, this is such a cool space station, too. That's why, like, this system was so promising for me. And it's a 3-star Corvax. I was really hoping it would have better ships on it. We might go search for a couple other ones, but we may just want to keep jumping while we're at it. All right, let's go ahead and scrap this guy and see how much we get. It's not worth very much, that's for sure. I guess fighters aren't really that valuable. Alright, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Let's pop some more nav data. Distress signal detected. Hopefully it gives us the right one here. Back to the desert planet. I think we have the right one selected, it seems. And we do not. There's the right one right there. Could definitely tell this is a desert planet, though. Let's see what we got. Looks like maybe a shuttle. Okay, I think I've seen one of these before. I do want to grab. Oh, it's pyrite. Probably don't need pyrite. Let's see what's here. Blah 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 blah. Search cargo hold. Positron module. Okay, we'll take it. Hey, Paris, thank you so much for liking the live. Greatly appreciated. I appreciate it. Ooh, it's an A-class. Compare. All right. Current ship. Fighter. This one's a shuttle. Ooh, 9 million. Nice. Abandoned starship A-class. I think maybe we keep this one. It doesn't have the best maneuverability, but it is an A-class. A-class shuttle. Yeah, we're definitely going to claim it. That is super exciting. Modified uranium graph. Suspicious black market. Modification for the deflector shield. 31%. We'll fix this up. It's only 9%. All right, we need... Definitely need that hermetic seal. Just don't know if we keep this or not. Let's get it to a space station and see how much it is worth. I don't really like this style of shuttle, even though it is an A-class. I just think it's kind of chunky. It doesn't really like make sense. It doesn't seem like it would actually fly. And it's red. I'm not a big fan of red. We might just sell this for some scrap. That's pretty exciting though that it's an A-class. It's pretty awesome. Pretty neat. Yeah, it's chunky though. It's awkwardly shaped. I don't think we can grab these anymore, can we? Yeah, they're already taken. Boom, 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 boom. It's only worth 2 million? That doesn't seem right, but we'll take it. It's weird. Oh my god, look at that tiny ship. I think maybe we find one more and then move to a different system. And probably end up selling that stuff. But in the meantime, let's pop one of these guys. We've seen 3 ships so far, and none of them have been very impressive. Oh man. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Another weird looking ship. I bet there's going to be a life form. Oh, there's totally a life form. Dang it. Why'd I have to call it? Not a fan of the asymmetric looking ships, though. I think I'm just like super picky. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Offer assistance. Met 70 aliens. Nice. What the hell am I doing? Return to my ship and fly to space. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring in a better ship. All right. Bring it on, bounty.
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, all right, we're good there. Now what? Turn to the crash site. Not that one. I think that's where we need to go. That's where we are going to. What if they were like, oh, here, just take the ship. You'll be good. All right, let's talk to this guy. Traveler reports a success. All right. Got some nanites. We'll take them. All right, I think we need to get into some more black holes. I thought we could find some cool ships here, but I was wrong. Didn't even really make that much money either. Boom, let's go. Forgot to check to see the stars on that one. But that's okay. All right. Galaxy map. So we are in... Ooh, it's an outlaw station. I wonder if I could tag the black hole so I don't lose it. Just have to remember it's by this planet. Here, I'm going to actually summon up my freighter. We're going to swap out this ship for our solar ship that I'm not happy with. So I really want to get a different solar ship, like a better one. And whenever we get to outlaw stations, I always like to check. So always definitely be worth an upgrade. All right, this is our solar ship right here. No, I did not want to do that. Shoot. God dang it. Alright, let's try this again. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, so there's the space station. We have the planet and the black hole is right there. Okay, I should be able to remember that. Hopefully. I lost the last black hole that we found when I was taking a scenic route to the space station, so yeah. There we go. There we go. See what we can find here. Definitely get my exosuit upgrade while we're here. We'll put it right there. Good stuff. Definitely not the solar ship. It's one of those asymmetric ships. Not really a fan of those, but we'll still check it out and see what it is. See what's going on here. Make an offer. It's a C-class. No, thank you. See if he's got anything to trade, though. Nip buds. Yeah, I want some of those. Stolen DNA samples. Oh, I definitely need selenium, too. Demand. All right, we'll sell these. Demand looks like it's up here too. That's good. Recycled circuitry. It's down a little bit, but we'll sell it. That's so awesome that we got nip buds. Gek looks at me curiously. Okay, we're good. Thank you, buddy. Now I guess we just wait. Just hang out here for a minute. See what happens. Upgrade Starship. Purchase storage 6 million. Well, that's not bad at all. We're not going to purchase any storage, but I always thought it was more expensive than that for some reason. Alright, that ship's out. This is our ship right here. Let's see if anything else lands. If not, we'll go ahead and warp. We'll get to warping. We will get to warping here shortly. See what lands up here. So check my fantasy football league. I'm doing pretty well already. I think I'm at like an 86% chance to win this week, which is pretty cool. Can't be mad about that. All right, this is all random stuff. Let's go ahead and warm up here by this trash can fire. Oh, what do we got here? Ooh. Looks like a solar ship to me. If I've ever seen one that looks like a solar ship. Ooh, that's pretty cool. It's an A-class. It is an A-class. I think at least it would be worth it. Ooh. That's the kind that I want to, I believe. Oh, we could definitely buy it. Can we transfer some stuff? No, let's just exchange it. Shield strength. Everything's better on this new one. Let's go for it. Warning, inventory is not transferred when exchanging ships. Transfer items to the new ship before completing exchange. All right, let's quickly. All right, I have nothing in the cargo, so we're good there. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the color. But that's pretty dang cool. The Mirror of Destiny. All right, let's check out our new ship. Hyperdrive, we got this thing going on. Vesper sail. Pulse engine. It's gonna need some work. Put that right there. Definitely need to upgrade this with a few add-ons right off the bat. Like the auto charger. It's one of my favorite things of all time. Solar mirror, we can make some of those. Oh wait, oh, I need one more of those. Just kidding. I kid. Oh, and then we need antimatter. Oof. All right, no problem. All right, so we have that. Hyperdrive. So this is the photon cannon. We need something to fix that up with. Oh, here we go. We can make that work. Do we have any more of those? Hey, how's it going, a random guy from nowhere? Welcome in. Welcome to the YouTube stream. How are you? Hopefully you're having a great night. Appreciate you being here. Greatly appreciated. Let's actually move that. I'm good. Nice. Good to hear. Hopefully, are you a fan of No Man's Sky by chance? Heat dispersion. All right, we're gonna install this guy. Need a hermetic seal. I think, yeah. Oh my! It's basically 3 a.m. for me. Holy cow! Well, thanks for being on the stream. I'm a little bit new to streaming on YouTube, so hopefully everything looks okay and sounds okay on your end. Yeah, this is my YouTube channel. I definitely want to expand on it, get more subscribers, all that good stuff. So if you're enjoying yourself, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you're not already doing so. Hitting the like helps out a lot too, I believe. I just don't have my alerts set up yet, so I'm not sure if you do it or not. But thank you in advance. Yeah, it all sounds good and looks good. Awesome. Well, thank you, friend. Thank you, new friend. But yeah, we're here playing some No Man's Sky. This is like my what I love to do, like to kind of like chill out, relax a little bit. This game is so calming. Usually it's pretty calming. Not always though. But it's a good time. Oh God. And we have a fugitive, and I don't have... Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Greatly appreciated. So I have it on my list. I'm a list person, because I have so many things that like I need to do to get ready and like stuff accomplished. If I don't write it down, I feel like it doesn't always... It happens, but it's like stuff that happens eventually, so I really gotta list stuff out. So that's something I added today. I'm like, I need to have like a cool alert for when people sub to the YouTube channel. Have you ever found another player? Oh yeah, totally. You know, back in the day when this game first came out, that would be unheard of. But I'm part of a community server, or not server, but we have like a colony going on my friend's system that he found. And I plan on setting one up too, like for all the viewers. So that's pretty cool. That's what I love about this game. You could do stuff like that. All right, let's finish fixing this guy up. Oh, we still don't have enough tritium. We're close though. Yeah, but back in the day, it was nearly impossible to find another player. Now it's relatively simple. There's definitely ways to make it happen. And it's really cool too, because like you can build together with your community and friends and stuff like that. So it's good. And it's like pretty cross-platform, so that's awesome too. That's why I like it for these streams, because like I love to get the community involved as much as possible if they would want to be involved. And cross-platform games really help out with that. I haven't found another player. Expect my friend who I had to give 20 mil to make him play. Oh my gosh. $20 million in real life, or 20 million units in No Man's Sky? All right, I'm trying to get some tritium to fix up my weapons. So, because this sounds like it's a pretty bad threat, apparently. And I need some tritium. That should be enough. We'll see. Hopefully that's enough. Because if I did, oh well, I mean, you never know who you meet might be loaded. You just never know. You never know these things. All right, so that's all working. We need some antimatter. We need 3 or 4. But yeah, 3 a.m. That's pretty late. Probably like me and can never sleep. I have the worst sleep patterns. I don't want to have the worst sleep patterns, but it happens. So I played this game when it first came out back in 2016, and I was one of the very few that actually liked this game a lot when it first came out. I just kind of had my blinders up to all the negative reviews for the game, which I get where the negativity was coming from, or the negativeness, and now it's like even better. So like I've been a fan of this game since day one, really. I've kind of been playing it off and on, but this is the game I always come back to, it seems like. There we go. There we go. Look at that new ship performance. Man, I really like this ship. Almost looks like a praying man. Or almost looks like a dragon. Oh my goodness. Why is this the coolest ship ever? Dragon. I feel like we could name this something special. A random guy from nowhere. What should we name this ship? And why should it have dragon in the name? I've only got it like 2 weeks ago, and it's the only game. Oh man. So you started playing this 2 weeks ago? I am so happy for you. Like, I'm legit excited that you're new to this game, because it's... So I played a lot of games in my time, my day. Kit Kat Dragon, ooh. I love it. And that's so awesome that you're playing this. Like, it's so good. You know, sometimes you'll get tired of games, but like me, I have yet to get tired of this game. I've been playing it for like 7 years off and on. So I am very excited for you that you get to play this game. It's so cool. Deployed automatically during flight, this advanced propulsion device generates an electric field within the sails themselves, allowing the starship to build momentum from the solar wind. Offers substantial gains in fuel efficiency and boost performance over conventional engine systems, as well as enabling photovoltaic recharge of the starship's launch systems. So I wonder if we put the launch system right there, if it affects that at all. trying to understand what it affects and doesn't affect. That's fine. Man, that's so cool. Such a cool ship. I'm glad we found this. A random guy from nowhere. Have you found some cool ships from so far in your travels? What do we need to do to fix up the ship? I feel like I need more space on it though. So I would like to get a rocket for it. Ah, there's no space right here though. Damn. It is very limited on space, unfortunately. You found 2 exotics. Nice. That's super cool. All right, we're gonna go through the black hole. I'm very happy with our find. Space station, freighter, there's the black hole. All right. So I'm gonna go through, but I had to cough up lots of money. So I'm very weird when it comes to money in this game. Like, there's a lot of supportive people out there. I am one of them. I will gladly hand gift stuff to people on the anomaly, but I don't like accepting gifts from anyone. Friends, from strangers. People like to give out stuff anonymously on the anomaly, stuff that's worth a lot of money. But for some reason, like for me, it takes me out of the fun of the game whenever I accept gifts, and then all of a sudden I have like tons of money. It's like, all right, what do I do with all this money? And I don't really, like, I know how to spend it, but I feel like when I have to like do the grinding and hustling myself, I get more out of the game from doing that stuff and learning how to put stuff together and piece different things together in the game. So I think that's why I don't accept gifts, because I have accepted gifts in the past on some of my like earlier playthroughs, and it seemed like every time I accepted a gift or like a spaceship or something, oh, let me turn this music down, it kind of like made me not want to play the game. That might sound really weird, but that's how it happened for me. So I always appreciate though when people, ooh, we found another 3-star system. Nice. I always appreciate it though when people offer gifts and stuff like that. I'm just weird and won't accept it. But anyways, we're gonna go sell some of the stuff that we have and check out the space station. But that's just my style. You know, everyone has their own unique style and ways to play games. That's just mine. I feel like I get more skills if I have to go through the process. Bro, I don't blame you. If I was playing and got like 500 mil or something, I'd give it back. Yeah. And that's the thing. People, I don't think you can actually give units or money. You can just give like resources that are worth an insane amount of money that you can go sell at a space station or, you know, whatever. But it just takes me out of the experience of the game. I'm in Euclid. I actually went to Calypso Galaxy on accident by, I guess, completing the one of the main tasks earlier, and it totally messed up my exosuit. So I went back to Euclid Galaxy because that's where I have like all my bases set up and stuff. And my big goal is to get to the center of the Euclid Galaxy, find the perfect planet, find a portal on that planet, set up a base next to the portal, and then just make like a community system at the center of the Euclid Galaxy. If anyone ever wants to get like to the center, that's my goal. One of my goals. That's the thing about this game too. There's so many different ways you can play it. There's not like one wrong or right way to play this game. Ooh. I do like this ship. This is pretty cool. When I went to a new galaxy, I took everything out of my exosuit and used a bad ship and then used a bad multi-tool so nothing broke. So I didn't realize that my stuff was going to break like that. When I used to play this game, I always knew that if you went through a black hole, stuff on your ship would mess up. And then when I came back to it, I was like doing the thing where you trade out like a crappy ship, go through the black hole, whatever breaks is probably already broken. And then once you're on the other end, get into your better ship that you don't want to break. And then when I came back to the game, that wasn't a thing anymore. So I never even thought, the thought never crossed my mind that my exosuit stuff would break if when I reset the Atlas. I just had no idea. So yeah, I had a fun time like trying to get all my multi-tool stuff back to, and see, it's still not, like all my multi-tool stuff is messed up right now. So I gotta work on that. What was it that I needed to make? Hermetic seal. Yeah, so you can see all this stuff is damaged right now. Or a lot of it is. I fixed up most of it, but yeah, I just was not expecting that. I should have known. Let's fix all this. We gotta have a fully functioning multi-tool. I do like my multi-tool, the one that I have right now. That's pretty baller. I was doing a quest and found an S. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Heck yes. All right, so we need 2 of those, 2 solar mirrors. Quantum computer. Okay, let's make that. And we just need antimatter. All right, that's pretty easy. Easy enough. As I cannot find the antimatter. Oh, there we go. All right, let's make this quantum. Is it worth to making it? Yeah. So I have an emerald base. I don't have stuff set up yet where it like farms. It's not like automated. I'll just show you my stuff, what I have. I haven't gotten to farming anything yet. But I know if you want to get into farming, I know making stasis devices is a big one. And people like to do that. Because apparently stasis devices are... Oh, I gotta make 2 of these? Shoot. Stasis devices... Well, I feel like I'm saying that wrong every time. Stasis devices. But yeah, those go for quite a bit. Even the parts to make up stasis device are worth quite a bit. Oh, we need microprocessors. Okay, now we should be good. Boom. Better be worth it. You know the auto something? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh, magnetic. I do need to fix this quantum computer, so we'll need another one of those. Oh man, we need more chromatic. Ah, we need everything, don't we? And then if I go here, shoot. Well, crap. Check out this multi-tool. It's probably not. Ooh, it's an S-class. Scanner range. Well, should we buy this? How close are you to the center? I'm about 500,000 light years away from the center. So not too far, not too close, kind of like right in the middle. I think we're going to buy this one. Okay. What should we name this? What should we name the multi-tool? $5 million units for one slot. No, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Paralysis mortar. Stun grenades. Wow. How do you... Monies? Bum, 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 bum. I love that we have a trade rocket. That's so funny. Utilities. Swap multi-tool. Oh my god. Wow. Holy cow. It's actually so good. I tried using it. I guess it worked. I didn't really follow up to check to see if it worked or not, but I'm assuming it did. I am assuming it did. Let's look for some. We're in a 3-star system. Let's go out looking for some crashed starships. See what we come up with. Random guy from nowhere. Random question for you. How did you happen to find our live stream on YouTube? Did you like search for No Man's Sky, or how did you come across this? Lurk got you tabbed. Hey Noxler, what's happening? Noxler coming in on the Twitch stream. Welcome in. No, it seems the trade rocket seems like it's really good. I'm just not sure like what it did when I put stuff in it and shot it off. It seemed really cool though. Seemed like something that would work out pretty well. I went into No Man's Sky topic and found you. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm just curious because like I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm new to streaming on YouTube. This is like my second official stream on YouTube, so that's awesome. Thanks for the feedback, much appreciated. It's definitely been an awesome community on here so far. And No Man's Sky is such a welcoming game, too. So that's definitely part of it. So cheers to you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Man, this new ship looks so cool. I'm not really sure if it works to share coordinates for the solar ships, because they just seem so random, because they're in outlaw stations. And man, I even like the light trails on this thing are awesome. My 2 dogs are busy sleeping. Oh, what kind of dogs do you have? I have a beagle person myself. All right, is there going to be a life form here? Place your bets. Maybe we can get some good tech from this. Search the cargo hold. I searched the ship and find valuable cargo within. Whoever was here appears to have left a short time ago. Traces of their time on board still visible. I think one is half Jack Russell. Aw. Half something else. The other one is quarter Jack Russell, and that's awesome. That's awesome. Gotta have the look out for the peppers. I have a beagle. And she's she just turned 9 in human years. She's a little old lady beagle. We'll bring her on the stream from time to time. She's cute. She's pretty bad, but she's cute. She's very smart. All right, let's check out the ship. Looks pretty basic. Taruga's Desperation. We'll take it and scrap it. We will claim the ship. And then we'll break down the components that we can. Can't do that one. Gotta fix this stuff up. We need hermetic seal. Can't use the portal to get to the center. You might be able to. If you are you saying if you had the coordinates? So that's another weird thing that I do. I don't like to use glyphs and coordinates to get to like special places. I'm pretty sure you can. Like if you know like someone who has a base. But here's the thing: once I have a portal set up once I have a base set up at the center, I'm gonna gladly welcome people to come up and like set up in the colony whenever I have one established. But I wanna experience like getting there on my own. Even though I've done it before, I want to do it on this playthrough too. I don't know why I'm repairing all this stuff. I guess so I don't get like shot down. All right, we're gonna go sell this goofy looking ship. This is like a bus with tiny wings. Well, I do mean it'd be more fun going to the center, not using portals. Yeah, not for everyone. But yeah, that's the journey I'm on right now. I definitely want to get there by, just freaking putting the work in. But yeah, let's. I'm gonna find a few more ships, and then we'll BRB. My dog is looking belly rub. Oh, nice. Yeah, dogs. You gotta give the dogs the belly rubs for sure. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go in here. This game is so cool. Ba-boom. All right, let's scrap it down. Time to get scrappy. long would it take to get to the center? I don't think too terribly long. I've been like using black holes to get there the fastest. It might be quicker to travel in a freighter to get there. But I don't see, I have like a C-class freighter right now that I'm not really too fond of, so I don't want to spend time fixing it up. So I'm choosing to, so essentially choosing to get to the center by just using black holes to get there. All right, we're back on our OG ship. I actually kept this one. I should fix this ship up at some point. We added a little bit to it, but it's not the best. Something I always considered was hot rodding out my starter ship. Yeah, but right now we are, let me check, 540,000 light years away. So yeah, not too bad. There are lots of players. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. Which if you're wanting to like establish a community, I think that would be a good thing. Cuz that's I always thought that was like one of the big selling points was this game to like be around a community of No Man's Sky players. So that's like a big reason my goal is to get to the center, to just set up a really nice colony in a system. And even though a lot of the systems will be claimed, there's still like tons of systems. Even if you like jump a couple layers away from the center, I'm just thinking about like all the unclaimed systems that start to open up the more layers you go back, because it's not just a circle layer, it's a sphere of systems. So there's got to be stuff a few jumps away from the center at least that aren't claimed. I want to go, but I don't have the will to travel so far. Well, never fear a random guy from nowhere. Let me do the work. I'm glad to put the work in. Oh my god. What is that? Wait a second. That's our ship. It took us right back to where we got that last shuttle. Is that right? I was like, surely this is our shuttle right here, right? Oh my god. How does that work? We just sold this thing. Oh man, do we have to do this again? That's not cool. I mean, I'll do it again for the money. I was really hoping to find something else. Man, that stinks. That does not happen to me. Yeah, just keep tuning in to the streams. Random guy from nowhere, and we will get you to the center. If you want to be part of the colony, the Retnu crew colony. I'm thinking of Paradise Planet. You ever watched The Boys? I've seen a couple episodes. It was really good. Are you a fan? All right, let's sell this thing. Let's sell this thing. Not really, only watched a few episodes. Gotcha. Did you enjoy what you saw? I was watching, but then I got a bit... gotcha. Oh god, oh god, oh god. We're getting probed. What the heck? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, banned goods detected. Shoot. Prime Authority core connected. Illegal cargo detected. Refuse to comply. Oh god, oh god. We are not in good shape right now. Crap, I have the worst ship to be doing this on. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Let's get on this anomaly. Let's get out of here. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me on, let me on, let me on. So I'm streaming on a PC, but I'm playing on Xbox X, Series X, next gen Xbox. All right, we got out of there. Look at that ship, wow. All right, so let's do this. Let's go. All right, we are in the system Imitro. I'm going to show you the current colony that I'm set up on with our good friend Stop Start, and many members of the Retnu crew are part of this colony right now. It's where my main base is currently located. All right, Imitro. I just wrote down. I keep lists of all the systems that we go to. I don't know if you can see that. As we are getting closer to the center of the galaxy, you can kind of see, like, I keep track of all the different, how close we are, just to know, like, kind of have a reference to the progress that we're making. It just kind of helps me visualize how we're doing. All right, let's go up here. Whew. Wasn't sure if I was going to make that one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take the portal back to our base. I always feel weird when I portal back all the way back to our base, but that's why I write down where we left off from. Otherwise, I won't remember. All right, so we have Beachin. This is the first base, 710,000 away from the center. Oh, that's not bad. Well, I'll help you get to the center. So this is my first base that I made. It's like kind of set up on a beach. It started out just like as a cube, and then I actually went back and fixed it up a little bit. Hes Retnu's pad. That's my main base right there, where we will be going to next. Radiant. So this is an anomaly area, or not anomaly area. This is the planet where I get all my radiant shards to fix up my sentinel ship. Cadmium ranch. So I don't have a farm set up here, but I can just manually farm cadmium on this planet. Same for Emerald Estate. That's where I go to get emerald. Then Indium Isle. I like this planet right here. Just for those light fissures that you see in the background. You can harvest those and take them back to your base. So you'll see like light here. Let's go here. I'll show you the main base right now. I put a lot of work into this base that we're going to. Like a lot. And this is kind of crazy because we have, I want to say around over 40 player bases set up in this colony right now. It's pretty crazy. And they're all really, really awesome bases. You're a lot better. Dude, I don't even know if I'm like saying the names right half the time. I hope I am. I try to sound confident. I try to pronounce them with confidence, but I don't know if they're right or not. So you just gotta practice it, I guess. All right. So here we are at our main base. It's my friend Baz Hicks across the pond over there. His base is named the Tip. And then, so Baz is actually from the UK in real life. My names are Main Base Money, Base, Thin Dioxide Farm. Nice. Yeah, I tried to with those names for the bases. I tried to make it to where like label them, but give them a cool name at the same time, but make them make sense so I know like what I'm going to. But check this out. See, I made this underwater base, but it's kind of like a far walk. So I also made this teleporter that you can like fast travel down to the tip of the base. So that's pretty cool. Let me, crap. There's no space station in this system though. That's the only bad thing about this. But see that light fissure I was talking about from the Indium Isle? I took a bunch of those to decorate the space with. Kind of like provide extra light to you. So we have this underwater base. It says welcome, welcome, welcome. And then it like drops down right here to our Nautilon. This took forever to place and get centered properly. I spent so much time on this last stream. You can see we have the landing pad supported here by all these pillars, which is kind of cool. Yeah, totally. I didn't think that was a thing either until I got here, and they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, there's no space station in this system." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's not a big deal." I was doing this for the subs to my Twitch channel. I created a bunch of these message modules, and anyone who was subbed, I was gonna like type their name out. But the problem is you're limited to 5 of these per base. So, and I have more than 5 subs. So that was very unfortunate. I was kind of bummed about that. But yeah, this is the underwater base new edition that we just somewhat recently created. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna leave this here. Still got a lot of work to do there, but we'll go to see now. If you're walking back, you can see our main base. You can see there's like a hangar to the left. It's the main base like there in the middle. That's where it all started. And then I have like some farming off to the side there with a couple landing pads back there too that you'll see here in a second. I'll give you the tour. I used to have, so I made these like cement columns on the side, and then these walls used to not be transparent, but we turned them into see-through. So I have a portal right there when you first come in, which actually, I got into changing colors of things recently, so we might do this because I haven't changed the color of this yet. But I really like the wood stuff. Now it's being weird. That might be kind of cool too. Let's just do that. Let's try the wood and see what it looks like. Not sure why it's glitching like that, but that's okay. So we come up here. This is kind of like our main functional area. If I join, I need to find a corner to hide my base in. So you're welcome in this system and on this planet for sure. And it's nice because you can find your own like private island anywhere close by. And there's plenty of space. And it's all like beachfront property essentially too, which is really cool. All right, so yeah, I have one storage unit here, which I probably need to expand out and have more. I got a couple of these guys that I need to update. And then if you go up one more level, there's like a little lookout area right here. You can see the underwater base from a distance. Have like a little place to sit down. Got some more of those light fissures. This is a bush over my neighbor to the north. He's from Canada. He's a Canadian streamer. And then if you go up here, this is my BeatBite room where I have a BeatBite device. It's supposed to be lighting this up, but for some reason it is not lighting right now. It's weird. Let's see if we turn this on, pause the music. There should be a song in here. Just not a very good song, apparently. It looks like it's lit up. Interesting. Man, I put so much time into this. I just like work on little bits at a time. I have like a table right here with no chairs. But thank you. And then out here is one of my favorite spots. So you can see these columns there. We have, let's bring the music back in. Like a little area off to the side. And then since we have so many players around this area, I have this landing pad, but then we get visitors quite a bit. So I made a landing pad right here if you go up a level. We have like little rails going along to just add some detail. And then in here, this is our like garage / hangar area. Come down here, we have like our Nomad right there. Have our Minotaur named Mini Barreled. We have a bike. We don't use the bikes on this colony too much though, because it's like tons of private islands, so the Nomad really comes in handy. And there's a lot of pure ferrite around here to mine, so something I did with my Minotaur, oh god, is like I upgraded his mining laser to really tear through some of this pure ferrite. Yeah, you can name your exocrafts, for sure. Yeah, I didn't always know that, but when I did, I was like, oh my god. Everything here is named based off of like viewers of the stream. And check this out. So I had to make a hole in the roof because when I originally made this, when I would summon the Minotaur, it would land on the roof. So I had to make a hole so it could actually like fall through something and not land on the roof. It was kind of funny. All right, so we're gonna go back up here. We'll go, and so I wanted to make some farming areas, but it's really hard. It was really hard to get everything to snap to the non-prefab pieces and line up properly because I had it coming out here, like coming straight here. But the problem that is like when I would land a ship right here, it would block the entrance to the gate right here. So that's why I had to move it over one. But then you can see like how this doesn't line up properly with these pieces. Like it doesn't line up in the middle. And I really like adding trim to stuff. So what I essentially did was just come up with a creative way to like put a table right there with some plant decorations and then a couple standing planters to kind of like fill in the space in lieu of the trim right there. So that's why this is kind of like set up like that. But it goes with like the whole farming vibe of the prefab farming thingamajigs. I don't even know what to call them. The only thing I don't like about this little area, if I think it's this bridge, if I cross, there's like some oxygen plants that'll attack me, like through the bottom of the floor somehow. It's the only thing I'm just not a fan of. I haven't got attacked yet, so knock on wood. But as soon as I say that, it's probably gonna happen. I don't know why, but I get lost in here too. All right, so I have some. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was getting to. I have some nip buds, I believe. Ooh, Gravitino host. Let's go ahead and get some of those Gravitino balls. I don't know if I have the ability to plant the nip stuff though. It doesn't look like I can. Do Star Bramble, Gravitino host, Solar Vine. I need phosphorus for that. Ammonia. So yeah, I can't really plant anything right now, but that's okay. See the oxygen plants out like a floor there, so oh, I didn't even think about that. Does that work? If you put a floor, they won't spawn? It's genius. Well, I didn't get a text, so maybe we're good now. A random guy from nowhere. How long have you been playing this? You said you've been playing this game for 2 weeks. This is like just kind of like the bottom of the base. Just try to put like a lot of detail into everything. And we kind of have like a walk around deck for the area. Something that I just learned though, you know how like these pieces up here are the same pieces as this glass, but they have the planks. I hear you can actually edit those. I just haven't tried. Swap part. Edit place part. Hmm. 2 weeks staying. You're doing really well for 2 weeks. That's awesome. Toggle build X. Swap part. Yeah, I don't. Colors. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Toggle build. View variants. Wow, okay. Interesting. I wonder what the difference between all those are. I kind of want to test it out. Yeah, this is the main base. Pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna just walk down the deck really quickly. Totally thought that was underwater at first. I was about to be very sad. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, I think the whole community of No Man's Sky will ever find every system. Nope, definitely not. It's impossible. Was it like quintillion? Something crazy like that? As I come up here, I was like, no, not it. There's no way. There's no way. It will be interesting what this game is going to turn into 30 years from now, though. Hopefully it's still around. Hopefully I'm still around to play it. All right, we're going to go back to that Emitro Uya system and sell this ship. If we can ever get onto the anomaly, that is. We have 129 million units. I think once we sell this, that'll get us back up to over 130. When did you think they will just... Oh man, I hope never. I hope never. As long as Sean Murray is still around, should be good. Hopefully never. I love this game so much. All right, we are on the anomaly. Oh, there's a living ship. I still have yet to get one of those. Oh man, that's a cool looking one. Wow, look at all those different colors. It's amazing. Look at all those new ships over there. That's interesting. There's three radiant pillars. That's not my living ship. So I'm on the anomaly. Those are other players in the games. That's someone else's ship. But I know how to get them. You need a void egg that you get from a mission. But I've never done the mission to get a void egg. Someone gave me a void egg before. Excuse me, but I never actually found one on my own. So that's not this playthrough. But on my last playthrough, when people gave me gifts and stuff, I got a void egg and got the living ship. But yeah, something like that I would definitely want to do on my own this playthrough. All right. All right, we're gonna claim scrap. Get scrappy. Let's go. All right, we got spool of nano cables. I'll go ahead and sell that. So you can only get one living ship. I'm pretty sure you could get more, because you can get multiple void eggs, from my knowledge. So I think you can get multiple living ships. I'm pretty sure there's living frigates as well. Don't quote me on that. Oh, subatomic. Ooh. Holy cow. Yeah, we definitely want to sell those. I should have some more stuff to sell, hopefully. Okay. Let's talk to our cartographer friend. Exchange specific charts. Never mind, we don't have navigational data. Ooh. Is this a solar ship? If you don't mind me asking, what do you think of Ireland? I think Ireland is really cool. I've never been there, but it's definitely somewhere I'd want to visit one day. The warrior makes a bark of acceptance to show their willingness to trade. All right, we're gonna make an offer. Let's check the ship. Ooh, okay. So it's similar to the ship that we have, but it's a C class. So we're gonna decline and go back to our starter ship. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, definitely seems like a cool place. Man, I need to get a better freighter, but that's going to be a whole stream on its own. Finding an S-class. I'd probably settle with an A class. Okay, let's do free explorer. I don't think I'm in the right ship, bro. I just spilled water. Oh no! Sorry to hear about that. I think I have the right ship to be doing this right now. That's what you gotta love dogs for. Whenever you make a mess, they're always there to help you clean it up. That's awesome. That is amazing. That's not my ship. You're the interloper. You are on my freighter right now. Let's check it out though. That's a C class. It's kind of a cool ship, but we'll pass. We will pass and jump on. Our Indigo ship over here. All right, now if we go to the galaxy map, we should be able to have a better scope around the black holes. Man, they all seem really far away from where we are at right now. So the dogs are back to sleep after drinking water. Oh man, you gotta love pups. I'll get some black hole coordinates. Oh no, a sad thing, the day after I bought No Man's Sky went on sale. Oh no, dang. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I will assure you that you will get well over your money's worth for this game. And the good news is they don't charge extra for DLC content, which is nice. And you never have to they don't really do microtransactions that I know of in this game. I think I bought this game on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Pretty sure I don't have it on Switch. I don't have it on Mac. But I have both of those systems too. And I'd buy this game again if I had to. Oh, that's weird. Some random sandworm hologram. All right, I got to make sure I wasn't gifted anything. I don't think I was, but just double checking. All right, I think we're good. Okay.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I'm actually thinking about making some YouTube videos about this game. I'm gonna hop on to play No Man's Sky, but at the same time I don't want to. Oh man. Yeah, once you start, it's very hard to stop. I know how that goes. Like, I'll just get one more warp in, and then 2 hours later I'm still warping and just like doing whatever. But it's fun. I love this. I love everything in this game, like the building aspect. Just, it's all good. In my opinion, this is like the perfect game to stream too, because I can look at the chat. I can pay attention to the chat, because that's like my main thing whenever I'm playing a game, is if I can't focus on like conversations that we're all having, I don't really want to, because like Call of Duty, I used to love that game, and I would play that on stream, but it would be so hard to keep up with the chat and play the game at the same time. And I prioritize my chat over, I prioritize my chat over the game that I'm playing. Except for moments like this, when I find myself in a freighter battle. Okay. I got into this game because of Starfield. Okay, so let me tell you about that. I was so excited for Starfield to come out because I'm a huge Skyrim fan. I played Fallout 4, I loved it. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be like No Man's Sky mixed with my other, it's gonna be like all my favorite games combined into one. And I played Starfield, and it was just kind of okay. Like it's a good game. It's definitely a good game. But it made me want to play No Man's Sky again. It made me miss No Man's Sky. So Starfield did get me back into No Man's Sky, because it was a hot minute since I had played No Man's Sky, and then I played Starfield. I'm like, man, I miss No Man's Sky. So I did not beat Starfield, because it just got me back into No Man's Sky. Which, you know, games like this you can't really beat per se. Starfield, I know you can like beat and then start over, and but yeah, I just didn't. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't that bad. It's just a different kind of game. And I really like games where other people can get involved. And Starfield is just, it's single player, and there's not a lot of like community interaction with the game. So beat Starfield like 7 times, NG7, and like after NG1 it was like, oh man. And I try really hard not to compare games. So I was like going in, I'm like, I know this is not going to be No Man's Sky. It's a totally different game, which it is. Has a lot of similarities, and it does. But for what it is, I thought it was a good game. It's just not something I necessarily want to sink my time into. And for some reason, it just made me really sick when I played it. I would get like really bad motion sickness playing that game for some reason. Standing decreased. What? What? What just happened? I'm so confused. Did I shoot down something that I wasn't supposed to shoot down, I wonder? All right, let's hope for S-Class. Loading screens, gotcha. How did the Korvac standing decrease? I'm so confused. Xbox was worth it. Wait, I sold my Nintendo Switch and games for Xbox Series to play Starfield, and it was... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I love my Xbox. I love streaming it through my Elgato capture card, just so, like, I have all the proper resources and all that good stuff. All right, hopefully we can still buy this thing if we want to. Near Weary Authority clearly marks this being offered to buy the freighter. It's Snake. Ooh, okay. We need to buy this. This is a nice one. It's a capital ship. It's an A-class. Much better than the one we currently have. Oh my god, I actually kind of like these colors too. Can we afford it though? Oh, we can. Fleet coordination. Warp efficiency. I'm sure we can fix that up. Hyperdrive range. Has a nice hyperdrive range compared to ours. There was an S-class freighter I could buy, but at the time I only... Okay, so same. I was in the same boat. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do some salvaged ships until I have enough. It took me days. I came really close to having enough, and then it was still there. And then I did something off the beaten path, and my ship glitched. It got like stuck in midair when I was trying to leave this weird base thing, and I could not get it out no matter what I was doing to save my life. So I reloaded my last save, and because I reloaded, the S-class freighter disappeared, and I was devastated because I spent so long raising money to buy that thing, but I needed like 170, and I was at like 150, so, and that was like a month ago or so. So right now, as I'm looking at this, I need 137 million. We have 136 million. We are so stinking close. So what I'm gonna do, I'll be back. But I really want this. So yeah, I totally lost the freighter, unfortunately. We're gonna hop in Indiglo. We got to be really careful with this. Ouch. Man, I want to get this. We have to go. We need to go sell some stuff. I just hope it doesn't disappear on us. If this thing disappears, we officially have the worst luck when it comes to this stuff. When it comes to finding real, because we were like 1 million units away. My activated NDM farm make me like 50 million. Nice. Well, here's the thing. I had stuff that I could go back to. Well, actually, no, I don't. I don't have any farms set up. I take that back. But people were like, yeah, just go back to your bases and set up a farm. Like, you don't understand. If I can't leave the system, because once I do, if I leave the system or if I save and go back, it's not going to be there. It's going to be gone. That's how this stuff works. All right, we're going to sell whatever we can. Whatever it takes to make this happen. Nip Nip Buds, I got to sell you. I'm sorry. Ooh, Storm Crystals. I love you, but you got to go. Activated Copper. That's not going to get us very much. Damn, there's not a lot we can sell. Platinum. I'm going to sell all the platinum that we have. We have a lot of carbon. Copper. Yep. Goodbye, copper. It's probably definitely not going to be enough. These wiring looms, we can get rid of those. Pugnium. We'll get rid of that. I'm just selling everything. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, salvage data. I don't want to sell that, but I think we're probably going to have to. It's alright, we can always get more. That's pretty easy to come by. Gravitino balls, yep. Alright, we have more than enough now. Alright, let's spend all the units we have. When in the Euclid galaxy, when playing No Man's Sky, spend all of your units on a freaking awesome looking freighter. I do like this one though. What do you guys think? I am a fan. Bum, 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 bum. I think so too. I feel good about this. I like blue. I like blue things. And it's like blue and black. That definitely matches all the stuff that we have at our base right now. Big fan of the blue and the black look. All right. Freighter is still here. It is still an A class. Let's go. Let's do this. I like that it's corebacks too. I think the corebacks are pretty cool. Offer to buy freighter. Boom. Compare. All right, should we do it? Should we do this? I'm confused about the fleet coordination. I think we can easily fix that up though if we want to. Man, I'm only getting 5 million for my current freighter. That's what a piece. All right, here we go. We're doing it. Yes. Woo! All right, we did it. All right, now if I want to look at our base, I only have like one room on our base, I think. I had like this little lookout area. And I think I had storage. Man, I'm so excited. What's up with this guy over here? Science terminal. Accept. I'm not really sure what I just accepted. Not gonna lie. All right. I am very excited. Ooh, we even have like a little galactic trade terminal on here. Nice. All right, so we have. Wait. How do we have 137 units still? I'm not complaining. I'm not mad. But how? Are you seeing that? Yours is 3 mil. See the farm domes that was at your base. How do I get? So those are prefabs. So I'll show you. I'll actually show you how to work that. I'm gonna transfer items from ship to freighter. I'm just need to pinch myself right now. I have a fleet and it's, oh my god, I'm so excited. So we got a new solar ship. We got a new freighter. I just want to make sure this is actually like my freighter. Because as you can see, I still have my units. And it's showing that it's our freighter. I'm just very, I'm a little paranoid because we lost out on our last freighter due to like a glitch. I just want to make sure that won't happen again. So I'm going to pull in the anomaly. I don't know. It sounds cool. I haven't messed with squadrons. Definitely sounds like a cool thing though. I am curious as well. Sounds very cool. All right, so you're gonna want to go to the anomaly. All right, so you're at the anomaly. And then you want to get to this area up here. All right, well, we're gonna run over here. Keep going. Then you're gonna want to talk to this guy in the middle to your left. The construction research station. All right, and then it should be right here on construction modules, the large prefabs. You'll need the cylindrical room unlocked. You'll need to unlock the straight corridor, unlock the glass roofed corridor, and then that will open up biodomes for you. And then you can install the biodome for planning. And it'll give you the curve. Well, you'll have to unlock the curved corridor, but then you can unlock all these other ones too. The glass panels are really cool too. So yeah, that's how you unlock the biodome. Hopefully that helps. And then there's also underwater prefab stuff that you can get. If you go, okay, yeah, aquatic construction, all these are prefabs too. So this is similar to the biodome stuff. But if you want to build anything underwater, definitely recommend unlocking some of this stuff. But you can see there's a lot of stuff that I don't have unlocked yet. Like a ton of stuff. I do need to add a bunch of lights to my base. That's where I'm lacking right now. I have some lights, but I just don't have enough. Well, I would get this nip plant, but we don't have any more nip because we had to sell it. Oh yeah, for sure. Happy to help. Happy to help. All right, we're gonna go back to our new freighter. I might try to summon it in and see what happens. Because yeah, it's still showing I have 137 million units, which should not be right. I'm just worried. Freighter out of range. Man, I'm so nervous right now. I'm so stinking nervous. I'm gonna try to summon the freighter, actually, just to see what happens. All right, there we go. That is the new one. It's not the old one. Hey, Inside Vortex, what's happening? Just noticed you were over here on YouTube as well. Oh yeah, thank you. Yep, hanging out on the YouTubes. New freighter, who dis? Yep, that's what I'm thinking. It's not an S class, but it is an A class. So pretty pumped about that. I don't know were you there for my S class freighter debacle? Like a few weeks ago. I think it was probably more than a few weeks ago. But I kind of gave up on the search for the perfect freighter. But we got it. We got one. Let's see if we can get a screenshot now with our new starship and the new freighter. Should be a good one. Got this really cool solar ship. Yeah, so I found an S-class freighter. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for a while. We are gonna be here for a while. If I want to get like the whole freighter in shot. It's actually, yeah. So, hey, Eat Pray Mine, what's happening? I'm doing well now. We got a new starship. Got this cool looking solar ship. It looks like a dragon, and we got a new freighter that I'm getting ready to take a picture of. Just want to get everything in frame here. So I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about today's stream. Yeah, but my last freighter debacle. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, it looks like I love the colors. It looks very much like a dragon. It's like the dragon of starships. But thank you. Yeah, look at this. Look at this freaking freighter. It's so nice. I think we need to get it even like farther out. Maybe up a little bit. But yeah, I found an S-Class freighter back in the day, like 3 weeks ago, I want to say. Just kind of stumbled upon it by accident. I was playing the game probably for 3 hours. That's how it happened. Did the warp 5 times thing, whatever. And then I was like, there's a freighter battle. So I did the freighter battle. I went on the freighter. Wouldn't you know it, we found an S-Class freighter. And I was not expecting that, because I've done freighter hunting before and spent 8 hours, and during that 8 hours I still didn't. I found the freighter that I wanted, but it wasn't. I never rolled an S-Class. So to find an S-Class freighter so randomly like that, I was like, okay. So I spent probably 4 days. Oh god, no, that's not the picture we want. I spent about 4 days trying to save up enough money to buy the freighter, and I ended up accidentally glitching out and I lost it. So that was my freighter debacle. But now we found this one, and life is good. Life is good again, and we got a cool starship. Now I'm just trying to take a picture. I've been lurking the last 15 minutes or so, grinding the new Destiny 2 season out, trying to finish out the season pass. Nice. How's the YouTube stream looking for you? I hear it's pretty good. Why do all these angles suck? It's definitely a grind finding an S-Class. Looks good, awesome. Appreciate the feedback. It's like my second stream on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok all at the same time right now. It's what you got to do these days. All right, I think that'll be a good one. Kind of gets max size. Heck yes. So when it comes to the size of the freighter, what is that? So it's max sized, but can you store more because of the size? Seven section with the 4 overflow pods on the bottom. Nice. Well, let's go. Unfortunately, oh, okay. It's just cosmetic. Man, that's okay. I'm still super happy. And the front kind of looks like a face. That's cool. I probably could have just. That's not bad. Kind of a weird angle. Man, Why am I being so weird about this picture right now? There we go. I think that'll be nice. I'm just really excited about this freighter, guys. Could always drop a small base in this system and come back if you want to hunt for the S-Class later on. That's true. Change height, move sun. There we go. That's what I'm wanting. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. I pressed the wrong stinking button. Boomer moment. That is a good call, Inside Vortex. Good call. So did this randomly pop up for you on YouTube? Or how did you come across the stream on YouTube? I was asking... a random guy from nowhere as well, and he was like, yeah, it just popped up on YouTube in the No Man's Sky category. I was like, heck yes, that's so awesome. No, I was over on Twitch and was wondering why you were talking to... Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Like, what? What is happening right now? I'm just going to take... full. Can't really tell if that does anything. Macro. Yo, what's up, Eat? Chillin', how you doing, mate? Okay. What other... Whoa. Shimmer. Just go with default. There it is. That's the pic. That's the picture right there. Oh man. Next NMS build, what's it gonna be? Let's take out this guy. This guy hates that we're having fun right now. We're just trying to take a picture of our cool new freighter. And this guy is coming in like an idiot. Do you guys know anything about freighter or frigate coordination? Because my last freighter had better frigate coordination, but I feel like that's something that you can improve. But I haven't done anything with frigates. Great shot, thank you. Appreciate it. EV5 Definitely need to come up with a better name for this. I have a couple Xmas builds. I'm starting for a couple different winter events. Oh, that's so exciting. That's so cool. I will definitely want to check those out. All right, y'all. Well, this has been fun. I appreciate everyone being on the YouTube, the Twitch, the TikTok stream. But now I have to...
Nice.
Nice. I just did my first build. Pretty happy with it. I wanted to wait till I got all the blueprints before I built anything. Oh man, I gotta check out. I gotta see all these builds. I'm on tour this weekend with Wes Hoffman and friends. I'll be in Philly, so I'm not gonna be streaming. I might stream the show, but it would just be like from my phone. But unfortunately, I won't be able to stream this weekend the No Man's Sky. But it's okay. It should be. We're gonna have a good trip. But yeah, with that, yeah. Thanks, Eat Pray Mine. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm opening up for a Wilhelm Scream and all the other bands that are on the record label that my band is on. So it should be a good time. But I will definitely miss the No Man's Sky hangs. But we'll be back soon enough. I'm flying back on Sunday, so maybe when I land, we'll be able to take off again in No Man's Sky, pun intended. But yeah, do you guys? If you're on Twitch. I can't raid out on YouTube like I wish I could. I wish that was the thing. But if you're on Twitch, we're going to raid out on Twitch for sure. I see Just a Day is streaming. She's playing some Overwatch 2. Great streamer. And came in with a nice raid the other night. So let's go ahead and pay it forward and raid Just a Day. And guys, once again, I appreciate you being on. This is my second time doing the restream journey on Twitch and YouTube. I've been on TikTok for a while, doing the live stream on TikTok, but I'm excited to get this kicked off and really functioning smoothly on YouTube. So, you know, we'll make adjustments as we go. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid, and let's show both feeds look and sound good. Perfect. I really appreciate the feedback there, because I have the feed up on my OBS, but I just never know. So it is greatly appreciated. Okay, the raid, I believe, has been initiated. I hope it's been initiated. I'm going to go to my stream and just check. A random guy from nowhere, thanks again for the sub on YouTube. Greatly appreciated, and all the good hangs today. OBS lies. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually... So I'm going to type it into my chat. Raid Just a Day, and let's see what happens. I did this last time. Wait, target channels raid settings. Let me try this again. Oh, it's not letting me read. Just kidding. We might have to find somebody else. Let's see. Let's try this again. Noxler is on. He was actually on our stream earlier, so let's raid Noxler. Have a good one, random. Hey, Inside Vortex. Let's see, Noxler. Let's try this one. Let's try it. My channel. I'm just gonna raid from my chat. /raid. It's weird seeing myself on here. Okay, Noxler. Is that not helping me either? Oh, yep, it's working. All right, guys, let's go into Noxler's channel and show him all the love and support. Oh my God. All right, have a good night, guys. Talk soon. Bye.